Okay, hello dear friends, good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful afternoon. And here I am in San Francisco, and I am on my vacation. So, such a rare time. San Francisco not cold, and because San Francisco is always cold in summertime, so this is winter time. It's just perfect. And spring has come, the flowers starting to blossom. Beautiful. Let's see an outfit of the day. And blue, everything blue, the earring blue, but the hair is gray. A little bit cold blue hair. And my shoes. And the legging is also bluish. And this is my sweater, so I wear it like a scarf. I feel it's pretty good. Okay, I wish you happy, happy, happy every day. Now let's see some beautiful scenery. Okay. Hello dear friends, so now I am doing the voiceover. This is a couple of days later, so I can reflect on my trip this time. And I didn't go out. Originally I was thinking to go to surrounding cities, to drive within the vicinity of 100 miles, but actually I didn't go anywhere, and it is just so relaxing to be at home. And I've been staying at home almost the whole week, and this is Friday or maybe Thursday, and I went to San Francisco, and so good to see sunshine. San Francisco is always cold, especially in summer. I think Mark Twain has had a famous saying: the coldest winter is summer in San Francisco. So you can imagine how cold it is. But today it was just magnificent, magnificent. The grass is green to touch, the green, green grass of home. So the grass is green, and flower is starting to blossom. And walking in this such a beautiful scenery, it fills my heart, it fills my soul, it fills my lung, every hole of my lung with this freshness. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I went to Dion Museum to see an exhibition, Monet, later years, and it's wonderful, wonderful, still ongoing. Maybe after my video you will want to go to see it even more. And last year, the same time, I think last year, in Dion Museum in San Francisco, there was an exhibition, Monet, early years, Claude Monet, the French impressionist artist, and it was very eye-opening last year to see such meticulously planned, wonderful, classical, and perfect work. It was impressionist work, and there was a lot of this feeling, this emotion, and that this expression through the brush stroke, not exactly the same as nature, but when you see close, because the exhibition is already closed, maybe you can check online for pictures of Monet early works, and it was like picture. In a way, it was a picture like feeling, picture with feeling, and very, very precise in the sense that the feeling is precise. I don't know if I can explain it without you seeing it. It has one of the best use of the light. Monet was one of the first or a big promoter of plein air painting, which was to paint outside. And he paint outside in sunshine, in cold, and in winter time. He also paint. It was a very strenuous physical challenge when you paint in winter, but he used the light just so good. I was very, very impressed by the light, by the cloud, and by the way he calculate the light. He calculated the light and planned the light, and treated the light, the object, and the relation of the object with a scientific approach, and it was just wonderful. So this time, that was last year, to see his early artworks. It was very classical, and he made a lot of effort to be correct, precise, and accurate, and with it's like 小写意 if in Chinese painting. It's like this expressive but very much based on realistic object. So this time, today, Monet, you see Monet painting, and its later years, and it was just wonderful to see his development, his artistic natural evolution. And in the later years of Monet's life, he already established, not like Van Gogh, not like many other artists who die poor or die broke. He established himself as one of the most influential Impressionist artists in France. So his action, his way of painting really had great influence in the Impressionist artwork. And there are a lot of original pieces, huge pieces. It's like going to Metropolitan Museum to see those huge paintings, like going to Paris, Orangier, Musée d'Orangier, to see the Monet painting. And in his later years, he dedicated his effort, his artistic expression, artistic study in his backyard. What is the name of his Giverny or Giverny? I think Giverny in his garden, the Monet garden, Impressionist garden, Lotus Pond, and he actually made a lot of work, made a lot of liaison and relation with the city government, and allowed allowed him to make such an exotic Oriental style lotus garden. And at that time in France, there was no lotus flower, so he was one of the first to bring this lotus garden. And you have seen this bridge, right? We have seen it so many times. And he did a lot of studies. This is the same bridge, under different weather, under different light, still the same bridge, and still the same bridge, of different season, of different feeling. And this is one of the willow tree, and still the same willow tree, still the same willow tree. And he did a lot of study that repetitively producing the same object, but making it very expressively artistically express his new view of the object according to the season, according to his mood, according to whatever reason. And you see his later years, the artwork is extravagant and is this gigantic and very poor his heart, that expressive and magnificent. No words can express that feeling. And here I am in my favorite hall in the museum. Every time I go to a museum, I must go to this place. Okay, hello dear friends. My face must be like a light bulb. So this is the famous, this is my favorite room in Dion Museum. Every time I make sure that I spend some time here, a couple of minutes. And usually there is this just a very empty hall with mural, and sometimes there are art fairs, but most of the time it is the place where I just feel so spacious and comfortable. So I am in Dion Art Museum, and there is a Monet exhibition, there is a Gauguin exhibition. Wonderful. You will see more details. Spend your time, spend your day, spend your life with something you love, you enjoy, and make you happy, that sparkles joy. I love you, I really do. Do.